All right, Thomas. So, can you start off by talking to me a little bit about your previous experience as a controller?
So my last interim controller position, which was at the Elder Statesman, and that was an apparel manufacturing company.
Okay.
So their warehouse plus all of their manufacturing was there on site. And I stepped in because their CFO and their senior accountant left pretty much in the same week. So they needed someone to step in and just kind of keep the ship pointed in the correct direction, get everything closed, update the inventory, anything and everything that had to do with the operations of the company, and managed two other people, um, produced financial statements. Plus there was all the tax use and sales tax filings to do. And I also did their second PPP loan forgiveness application. It was forgiven. That was a 3-4 month gig. The only reason why they didn't keep me is because they were looking for someone who had 10 years of a specific apparel background, which I don't have. I have manufacturing background, I have cost accounting background, but they wanted someone just who was specific in apparel.
Okay.
Prior to that, Oakview Group is a company like Live Nation, and they decided to buy two separate publishing companies. So they found me and asked me to come in to help them integrate the two companies into their company, both in operations and the accounting, and also to switch them from cash to accrual, and also help
Okay.
them with this transition from QuickBooks to NetSuite. They were purchased by a company. They're purchased by a company. They got a private equity investment of 80 million, and as part of that deal, the private equity company wanted all accounting functions under their umbrella. So that's why 5 of us were left out. I just helped with the transition and helped with the audit. Then I held my own company for a while. And then prior to that, I worked at another publishing company as the VP CFO. And and then on mostly publishing, most of my, I guess what you would call cost accounting and manufacturing experience comes from my operational side. I was a plant director plus the head of manufacturing for a printing company.
Okay.
Now, one wouldn't necessarily think that printing companies do much cost accounting or manufacturing, but they do a significant amount. Basically, they need to determine how much it costs to print even a specific page or a banner or anything. They need to understand all of those intricacies, so when they make contracts with companies, they know what they can offer, where their rock bottom point is to what they can offer in terms of for a 3-month or for a 3-year or 2-year contract. They need to know what they can accept and what they have to walk away from.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. And moving into your next position, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a stable company. That would be, be great. The company that I was at Geimer, I was a one-man person. I helped, as a startup, I helped them get their EIN number. I helped them get their state payroll number. I set up all of that from, very beginning, soup to nuts, in terms of getting the operation going. But they ran out of funding. So, obviously I'd like to find something that has a little bit more secure.
Sure, sure. Okay, perfect. All right.